This is Get Sellers Calling You, and I'm Beatty Carmichael. Learn more at our website at getsellerscallingyou.com. So, another way that you can identify sellers and find sellers before they go on the market is the open house. Most agents totally mess up on the open house because they don't understand the power of what an open house does. So here's how most agents do an open house. Let's say your house is on the market, and the agent says, "Hey, how about if I do an open house?" And you go, "Hey, that's a good idea." So the agent puts out some signs that says "Open House this Sunday." They put some balloons on the mailbox. They show up. The sign says "Open House Sunday 2 to 4," and they show up. And they wait, and they handle email, and they're hoping that someone's going to come by. And it's usually not that effective. That's the wrong way to do it. It works, but the reason, by the way, I'm sure you know this, you hold an open house not to sell the house, but to find new sellers. Sometimes buyers, but you find new sellers. Because what happens is you're getting people coming through the house that typically are coming by themselves. If they have an agent, they don't need the open house. So these means that they're usually uncontracted, non-contracted potential clients looking for a home that you can now create a buyer relationship with, and possibly selling a home that you can create a selling relationship with. So that's the value. Identify sellers. But where most agents miss is they just think that people are going to naturally come by. If you want to identify sellers, especially like in an area, let's say in that neighborhood, because you're doing some geographic farming with it or anything like that, then the most important thing you can do is to be proactive to market it. Okay? Be aggressive in marketing it. So that means that if open house is on a Sunday, go door knock the closest 100 doors on Saturday. But before you door knock, create a door hanger. Put your name and your photo. Put the photo of the house and the address. Put your USP, your unique selling proposition, something that stands out about you, that differentiates you. And you go out and door knock. And you meet people. "Hey, I'm Beatty Carmichael. I'm selling your neighbor's home around the corner over at 123 Main Street. Do you know the Smiths?" "Okay, yeah. Well, we're selling their home. I've got an open house this Sunday, 2 to 4. I'd just love to invite you over to look at it. If you guys are kind of starting to think in terms of selling your home, it's a great way to see kind of what's on the market and what things are selling for. If you have some friends that are thinking about moving in this area, please let them know. And here's a flyer about that. Thanks. It was great to meet you." Okay? So you go by. If they're not there, you just leave a door hanger, because now what happens is you've met all these people. And within that group of 100, there's probably 2 or 3 that are thinking about selling right now. So now they go, "That's a good idea. I'd like to go see that house. Kind of get an idea of what houses in this area are selling for and how they're fixed up." So then they come by. So now it's meet number 2. "Hey, I'm Beatty. Oh yeah, we met the other day, just yesterday. How are you guys doing? Yeah, let me, feel free to, go through the house." And then you write down some information, find out who they are, okay? You get their address, that type of stuff. And so now you keep a conversation, and you're all thinking about selling. "Oh, you're thinking about selling this summer." Okay, perfect. So now you're identifying sellers from within the community because you drove the traffic in. Now you can do that with face visits, door knocking. You can make phone calls and just call and leave that same type of message. You can, with a little bit more time, you can actually print out a postcard and you can mail it to the community. The key is you got to be proactive. Don't just look for drive-by traffic that all of a sudden thinks that they're going to drop in at the last moment. Go out there and promote it, because the more you promote it, you'll pick up listings. And here's what we find. We find that the average open house, okay, so like let's say you have a listing there and you hold an open house. An open house is going to get you an average of 1 new seller. Okay? And if you're real aggressive, you'll probably pick up 2 new sellers on that open house. So it's a really powerful way of doing it. If you enjoyed this video clip, please share it on social media. Also, be sure to get our step-by-step training program on how to double sales and referrals from your past clients and sphere of influence. It's absolutely the easiest way to grow your business fast. It's completely free, and you'll find it at our website right here on the left at getsellerscallingyou.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.